Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Noob. This is tech. This is tech that I've been waiting patiently for and very curious about. And so this top one's the box for the one in my hand. The thing is I've never actually held or purchased an SSD before. I put an HDD hard drive, I found out which one this came with, and I bought the same one and put it in because I didn't know shit really. And so I was scrolling through Temu, as one does, and I was curious. I'm like, can you buy SSDs, like actual SSDs? And you can. They even sell good branded ones and expensive ones, but if you got to catch it every now and then. They don't always have them, but every now and then you'll see these fucking things. And I mean, this was literally, it's 120 gig. That was literally like $10, I think. And then the 240s. I should open this up. This was I have another one of these on the way. That was like $16 or something, and this is another 120. My thing is I've never felt one. I don't know what one feels like, so I don't have anything to gauge what this should feel like in my hand on. But this feels like about fucking $15 worth of weed, which ain't nothing. This thing don't feel like shit. So I'm curious, is it even real? Will it even work? I have Linux. I think I have Ubuntu on this hard drive, but we're gonna yank this hard drive that's in this old HP out, and we're gonna put one of these in, and I'm gonna put some sort of XFCE, like a lighter Linux on this, because I'm gonna try the 120, and we're gonna see if it's actually what it says it is. Okay, now the fun part. Good thing this thing's already broken for the most part. Don't even have a disk drive in it anymore. There we go. Okay, so this is what we're replacing. Have it screwed back in. Pull this out. The screws won't be screwing back in to what I'm putting in here. Maybe it will. Might be the same size. Well, I mean, I don't know. So this is literally the same thing this came with. Let's just grab this guy. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll be able to buckle it in. Man, it's insane how much different this thing feels. So, plug it up. And to provide ourselves the best odds of this fucking lightweight, super skinny feeling thing or whatever, I'm gonna, buckle her in. And that's our SSD installed. Buckle her back up. I'm probably just gonna leave the screws out until I know for sure this thing works. Yeah, remember, be gentle with your tech, Just kidding. All right, give me a moment. I gotta finish what I'm doing with my USB, and then we'll probably put like anti-X or something small on it. The bootloader cannot be installed. All right, we got her plugged in. We got our thing. Don't mind Judge Judy in the background. She's just ripping someone a new asshole. We'll get our boot menu opened up. Hey, All right.
So you got some of the stuff that was there, but there was a lot of stuff missing.
Bam.
You called the police, you went in with the police, they looked around, and you say that you left.
Let me see the little.
In the house that belonged to.
There it is. All right. We'll let this load, and we'll be back. My dumbass had to start this process over again because I didn't realize this thing was dead, and I wanted to get away from Judge Judy. So we'll have to start this whole process again. Okay, we got a chingadera. Well, hot damn, would you look at that? We're gonna connect to a network real quick. Okay, we're connected to the internet. Now we all know how Linux Mint works. Let me get some brightness turned to it. We're gonna just go for, we're gonna see if this shit installs. And then I'm wondering if maybe I take my old hard drive that I took out of this, try popping it in that, maybe seeing if that fixes the boot problem on my new mini. But let's get through this first. I mean, I don't think it would have got this far, honestly, if it was fake and didn't work. I probably wouldn't store too much like pertinent stuff that you're gonna need again on something with an SSD in it like this, just at a first safety measures. But we're gonna let this thing run. We're gonna see if it goes through the whole process, and if it does, maybe we will button this thing back up and just leave this in here and see what happens from there. See how long she lasts for. But we're gonna let it do its thing. Dang. All right. No error here. So we're gonna just restart it because I want to know what love is. Where do we go? No, I'm just kidding. I want to know, did this actually save to the hard drive? Holy shit, it works. Oh. Women. No, I'm just kidding. Dang. So as far as we can tell, what this means is that you can definitely buy fucking cheapo SSDs on Temu, and they'll probably work. Oh, let's see what it reads as though. Oh, dang. Okay, so check it out. I didn't even know this had 80 AMD in it. So we've got 4 gigs of RAM, 120 gigs of storage. And that's what this is advertised as. So we gotta do our obligatory test though. I mean, man, this thing's gonna give somebody a seizure. Let me, it's not any better. Okay, much better. I doubt that this SSD is going to have any realistic impact on video performance. I'm not going to even really go too far into it.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mobile. It turns out one of the fastest.
The problem is too, is I can't even link these in the description because every time you buy them, like 2 days later, they don't exist anymore. You can't find them at all. But you can tell that they're definitely not the best. This is the instruction manual right here. And then this is one of them. I'm telling you, if I wish that they had a scale I could put this on and weigh it and show you how much it weighs. It literally is like, you feel like you're holding nothing. Like the packaging itself weighs more than the drive. Like, it's pretty dinky. But nonetheless, it works. It actually saves an OS. It boots an OS. And yeah. So let me know what you think. What's your opinion on me buying this 120 gig SSD that I'm using Linux on in this computer for literally like $10. Free shipping too. God damn it. Free shipping, and I got the 240 gig ones for, I'm not kidding, like $16 each. Fuck. So I bought a bunch of them, and we're just gonna shove these back in the holes. Fucking cinch them down. Drop one, it'll turn up, I guess, right? Like they always do. These small screws. But yeah, I would say that if you need something just cheap, and it's literally to get you to where you could boot something on your system again, and you come across these 120 gig, 240 gig, like they even have more like expensive ones or higher capacity ones too, and the scaling of the price is not that crazy. Like it literally goes up $5 per like higher price. Like I said, I got the 120s, which are the lowest ones that they had. Those were $10. The 240s were $16. And if I felt like taking the risk, which, you know, looking back now, probably should have, because it worked out. If you were refurbishing cheap used computers and you just needed a storage option, right? Just to get something running, it would be a damn good buy. Especially because I think I did click on the price, and I think they were trying to get rid of the terabyte ones for like, I mean, like literally like $30-some. But again, I wanted to buy a couple different cheap ones. That way, if they do work, I could use them in different things. If they don't work, I didn't waste too much money on them. Yeah, I would say that it worked out exactly how I hoped. I'm not going to say this is like a, you know, a fantastic, amazing, thrilling buy, but if you need an SSD and you can get one for $10, $20, it might not be a bad option to go with it. But anyways, let me know what you think down below. Would you buy a $10 SSD if you knew that it worked? Or if you didn't know that it worked even, I guess, like, that's what I did. But now that you know that they do work, if you were to come across them, would you buy one? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what you think down below. And be back soon.